Well, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, racers and viewers, to the inaugural race of the One More Round Sparrow Racing League. You know you're loving it. Alrighty, guys, why don't we have a quick rundown over what is all happening, since this is the first introduction to it. Right. Now, the series is going to consist of 3 nights for each racer worth of racing, 3 or 4 nights worth of viewing for viewers, depending on the brackets and when they can compete in their second races as a team of 3. We're a little flexible here, guys, but please understand, if you cannot make it one night, I do have a thumbs up fist bump on standby to fill in. Yeah, I do not know, because Harper won't be able to get into some of the planned stuff we have for the finale. It will be a decision as to whether or not his place would count in regards to your progress. Let's try to avoid that, guys, okay? But no matter what, we will have 3-man racers each time. This night and the main series of events will consist of circuits, and the finale will consist of a circuit and a sprint, or maybe more, or who knows. You'll have to wait and see, because there'll be no video for that. You'll be told in chat at the time where you're going. Right. So, now that I've screwed this up enough so far, let's get on with it. Rules. There are 4 rules to think about. First rule, you may not have the actual Scourge of the past Sparrow if you've been fortunate enough to get it, guys. Yeah, the damage reduction is contrary to what we've done with these courses. The ads shooting at you and all the crap you can get into is a part of the challenge. So, there's that. Secondly, no ghosts or sparrows with any respawn perks. So that's ghosts with things like Speed Demon and sparrows. You get what I'm saying, guys? I can't even remember the names. There's 2 or 3 of these perks. This is an honor code, guys. I'm not going to be checking you, but if your teammates check you, if your fellow racers check you at any point and they report to me, guess what? I'm going to let you finish the race. And I hope you don't come in first, because at the end of the race, you will be downgraded to last. Yeah, this is an order code, guys. The rules are simple to understand. If it's too much of a struggle, I'm not here to baby you. Sorry. And you must have a sword equipped in your heavy slot for the beginning of this first race. And just one more little one. If you happen to be on a Warlock, guys, you do not bring in your top tree Dawnblade for the Icarus Dash. Yeah, there's what's this, 10 foot worth of foot race to start. This is as even as it gets here, okay? Right. I do not know, as I'm starting this, how many laps you're going to run. So right about now, there's a big fat number flashing up on the screen for you. That is how many laps you have to do of this course. This is a very simple course, guys. Please bear in mind, you may push, you may rub, you may bang. You know what I mean? Rubbing is racing and all that. Your friends off the course. On the course, smear them. Right. Here's how this is going to work, everybody. Hopefully, we're going to have a full bunch of streamers. If not, that's fine. We'll make do with what we got. For those of you that are viewing, if you are able, I am going to actively encourage you, please, to try to get as many of their tabs open on your PC or laptop as you can, because my commentary will be following around with that myself, because that's exactly what I'll be doing. That's right, guys. I'm going to be commentating the race as well as officiating it, so the poor racers are going to have me screaming in their ear the whole time, and they're going to have to deal with that as part of the pressure of the races. Right. So what's going to happen is we're all going to, the 6 of you are going to meet in orbit. It doesn't matter about team leaders, guys. And once you're there, you are all going to equip your Sparrow, check your ghosts, and make sure you have a sword on. Warlock's going to make sure they're not on Icarus Dash, or if they are, they will not use it, whatever. Once you've all landed and you're all satisfied, I'm going to ask you, the 6 racers, to mute their microphones where possible. Guys, if you've got a mic that you can't mute, that's fine. Just I'm going to ask during the race that you not be shouting out over top, because the only distraction needs to be me, if you get me. And this is all for entertainment for the viewers as well, so let's do it. Once you're all satisfied and you have muted your microphones, in your third person, you are all going to just back up here. And once everybody's got a spot and you're all nice and still, I am going to give you some nice cheesy big countdown of some form. I haven't planned that one yet. It's going to be ultra cheesy. You'll find out later. But ultimately, I'm going to say go. And you are going to go. And over you go, ladies and gentlemen. Now, as soon as your feet leave that roof, you can pull your sparrow out. It is up to you. And then you are simply going to follow it, ladies and gentlemen, on a regular right-hand turn. Now, this is a very simple and straightforward course, but there are no actual markers on it. I would suggest you come in and maybe do a couple of laps, because, yep, if you miss this corner, you're going to have to turn around and come back for it. Yada yada. You get what I'm saying, guys. Now, just to, you know, make things a little bit more brutal, you must stick all the way to the outside here. Now, that's a dangerous one coming past hotel, but remember that. And off we go. Now, you'll notice there's a lot of little pinch points. You'll notice there's lots of steps to send them up if you know what I mean, if you really felt like being a twazik, you know. If you can bump them, you bump them. We encourage it. This is it, guys. This is it. Like I say, if you get into trouble, just restart. Now, I'm deliberately going to get one of these ads here to come in. Come on, Stormtroopers, do your thing.
Kill me, kill me. There.
There we go. Then you respawn. Now, if you look, I've respawned just above. So you would just simply restart, guys. And that is it. You will keep racing, and you will keep racing, and you will keep racing. And once you have done the allotted number of laps, your finish line will be here. It'll be the Sparrow that simply goes bang first. Now, folks, I am going to drop this map an hour or two before the race. Well, no, I'm going to drop it immediately. The race is going to start at 8 o'clock tonight. I would urge you to come in and have a couple of laps yourself, because like I say, look, there's no real indication of where it is you need to turn. Yada, yada, yada. You must stick to the outside course. If you get bumped off course, that is allowed, guys. However, the only thing I will say, guys, is these middle streets, none of these are acceptable, okay? None of the little lanes, the culverts, whatever. And that's it. That's it, folks. As I say, your standing in this will lead you to be in either the odds or the evens bracket, and those nights and races will be announced. So everybody, have fun. Enjoy it, if you can. Ta-ta.